Hey guys, it's Brad here. Just going to do a really quick developer video showing a customization that I was talking to a client about the other day. What we want to do here is we want to have a normal login form, but we're going to do this kind of like two-factor authentication. Um, when they log in, if the login is successful, we're actually going to cancel that login so they can't log in, and instead we're going to send an email to them with a login link which they can click on. The reason for doing that is to ensure that this user does actually have access to that email inbox. Right. So typically, if a user was leaving their company, you might want to make sure that they are still there. So I've just got a test account here, and just to right, so that is the current state. I can log in normally. Okay, so I have a code editor open here. I'm just going to throw in an event listener. So what I'm going to do is put in just initially just a log statement so we can see that this code is running. Now I've got a debug session running back here. I'm just going to clear those requests. And so when I log in, same again, code test. Okay, so that will have captured that request here. There's a post request. And if I have a look at the logs, there we go. You can see, oh, it actually says canceling login, but it hasn't canceled login. So you can see that that's my log statement there. Okay. So now the next part is we do actually want to cancel that login. Okay. So we're just going to do that. There's a property on the event called cancel login. I'm just going to set that to true. So now what I'm expecting is a user will be prevented from logging in. Yep. There we go. As expected, that has cancelled that login. Now the next step is we want to send them an email. So to do that, first thing is we're going to need a link for them to click on. Right, so here's just going to throw a little bit of code in here. So we're getting the website that they're on at the moment. We are generating a login token to that website for that user going to the dashboard page. And then we're just building a link saying, click it. It's going to say, click here to access your account. And then we're going to use the email builder API to actually send them that. Okay, so we create a new builder. We set the recipient address on it. So that's the event has a property profile with their email address. We're just going to create some from address, give it a subject, and the HTML just says click here, and they've got the link. So we just call build to actually build it. And now what we're expecting is that when we execute this or do a login, we will. I'll just clear those requests. So what we want is that it's going to cancel and send an email. So we'll just check the logs and say, okay, test created email 2. Now, because I'm just running locally here, and so it's not actually going to deliver any emails, but what I can do is I can just go and see the previous test I did. There's this one, login verification, is that from address. And so you can see here this very simple email that in a real account would have been delivered to their inbox. And it has this link, and if I click on that link, I'll just paste it in here. You can see it's got this big long login token, so it's cryptographically secure. And there we go. Hey presto, we're logged in. So to actually use this in practice, we just need a little bit more work just to customize that message that gets shown to the user here when we cancel their login. At the moment, it says login failed, but that would just a little customization to say we've sent an email to your inbox. Please click on that, and that's it. So nice and easy, really. And thanks for watching.